What is coordinate geometry's role in GPS for GED mathematical reasoning? Imagine trying to find your way in a new city without a map or GPS. It would be pretty tough, right? Well, that's where coordinate geometry comes into play, even if you don't see it directly. It's the math behind how GPS devices know exactly where you are on the planet. Coordinate geometry is a part of math that uses a grid called a coordinate plane to find and describe points using pairs of numbers. These pairs are called ordered pairs, with an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. Think of the x-coordinate as how for left or right you are, and the y-coordinate as how for up or down. It's like plotting points on a graph, but for real-world locations. Now, GPS, which stands for Global Positioning System, depends heavily on coordinate geometry. Satellites orbiting Earth send signals that include location coordinates. Your GPS device receives these signals and uses the coordinates to figure out your exact position. It's similar to plotting a point on a graph, but instead of a paper, it's on a map of the entire world. To understand how this works, you need to know how to find the distance between two points using coordinate geometry. This is done with a formula based on the Pythagorean theorem. It involves calculating the difference in the x-coordinates and the y-coordinates of two points, then combining those differences to find the straight line distance. This helps GPS determine how far you are from a specific location. Plotting points and interpreting data are also key skills in coordinate geometry. When you look at a map or a GPS screen, you're seeing a visual representation of coordinates. Understanding how to read these points helps in navigation, whether you're walking, driving, or flying. GPS devices also use coordinate systems called latitude and longitude. Latitude measures how far north or south you are from the equator, and longitude measures how far east or west from the prime meridian. These are just like the x and y coordinates but adapted for the globe. For GED test takers, knowing how to work with coordinate geometry means you can understand how GPS finds your location. You might be asked to plot points, find distances between locations, or interpret maps and graphs. These skills are all part of the mathematical reasoning tested on the exam. So, in simple terms, coordinate geometry is the math behind the scenes of GPS technology. It helps us understand how locations are pinpointed on Earth using numbers and formulas. Mastering these concepts not only prepares you for the GED test but also helps you understand how modern navigation tools work in everyday life.